Hello, Kababayan! Dito tayo. We're at the Calgary Tower today. So I'll be showing you around. I haven't been here in about 6 years. So we're going to take you up to the top and show you what the views are like. It's really cold today. It's about minus 16 degrees Celsius or minus 20 with wind chill. Downtown's busy in the afternoon. Let's go inside.
So this is the elevator area once you get your tickets. We bought our tickets online, that way we can skip the line and go straight up. There are 2 elevators to bring guests up to the observation deck. And honestly, I did debate running up the 800 or so steps in an attempt to race the elevator. Well, maybe not. JK!
Dito tayo sa elevator na. We're going up with our fake window here, that's a TV.
And after 60 seconds, we reach the observation deck, which is 160 meters or 525 feet above ground level. This is almost as tall as me. Okay, maybe not, but you know, close enough. And we are welcomed with the glass floors and the beautiful downtown skyline. There are 6 different glass floor sections, so you don't have to wait too long to step on and then cry because of how high it is. How beautiful the view is. You can't hear inside my head, but internally I'm screaming. I'm not afraid of heights, but hey, it still gives a little bit of an adrenaline rush looking down at all the cars and the people below. Here we can see the Telesky and Bow Tower. The Telesky, which is on the left, is a mixed-use skyscraper, and the Bow Tower is actually an office building, and both of these buildings are taller than the Calgary Tower. So here we see Stephen Avenue, which is Calgary's only pedestrian mall. So you can shop, dine at restaurants, and there are even some entertainment venues. On the top left of the screen, you can see the Hudson Bay Company, which opened in 1813 and was the first of the 6 original flagship locations for the HBC. And then there's also the Core Shopping Center, which is a 4-level shopping center, which also has a skylight. And it also has the Devonian Gardens inside. For all my nature lovers out there, this is a dev's must visit.
We are here now, and we are the first ones up the Calgary Tower for the day. You can see the beautiful skyline behind me. There is the Bow Tower, a beautiful building that is actually taller than the Calgary Tower now. And you can see that this is the world's tallest Olympic torch, because we did hold the Olympics here in Calgary. Let me rotate my screen. The world's tallest Olympic torch when we held the 1988 Winter Olympics. You see here.
Kababayans! Here we can see the Rocky Mountains, which includes the towns of Canmore, Banff, and Lake Louise. So the drive to Banff is about an hour and a half from Calgary. And at Banff National Park, you can go skiing, whitewater rafting, hiking, golfing, and there's so much more. And at the same time, you are surrounded by sobra ganda views. There are mountains of different sizes everywhere, and no 2 mountains look alike. So if you ask me, which you didn't, mountains are so much better than beaches because of the vast beauty that it holds, and also because there are no sharks lurking around, lol. So in the future, I'm going to be bringing you a closer look to all of these beautiful towns.
So we are no longer the only ones on this observation deck. There is a class here on a field trip. I miss field trips, but they're out seeing over the glass floor while we're viewing the rest of it. So I'll give you a little bit more of a tour of iconic landscapes here in Calgary. So we have the Saddle Dome here, which is this cute little thing here. And fun fact, the reason it's called the Saddle Dome is because it looks like a saddle, which I didn't realize until my last visit here, which was 6 years ago. And this is where our home team of the Calgary Flames, which is our NHL team, our WHL team of the Calgary Hitmen, and our national lacrosse team, the Calgary Roughnecks, play. And we also do have some concerts that are held here. But Calgary has been trying to get a new arena, as this one is a tad bit older. So surrounded by that, you can see Stampede Park, where we have the Calgary Stampede, which is the funnest outdoor show on earth. And that's always in around July in the summer, and you can have so much fun going on rides, eating lots of mini donuts. Well, I eat lots of mini donuts anyways. And of course, we still have that beautiful mountain landscape, which we will bring you closer to in one of my upcoming videos. And there is a video section here. Inside we have video. It seems I missed it, but there's one coming in 2 minutes. But there is an acknowledgement that we do live on Treaty 7, just to acknowledge the land that we live on of the indigenous peoples. So we are on the territories, as you can see, of these groups of indigenous peoples here. And it's lovely to see that they acknowledge that the Calgary Tower and Calgary does exist within that area. So there are some more kids and families up on the observation deck. For admission, I know that it's $18 for adults. I'll check for seniors and for children after I go edit this. But it's definitely something worthwhile to check out, in my opinion, especially for the price. Whether you live in Calgary or you're coming to visit, I definitely think this is something to go visit, because you get a little taste of what Calgary looks like from a bird's eye view. You can see all the different landmarks from far away, and if you want to, you can go see them up close. For all the music lovers out there, we have the Studio Bell Center, which has lots of different instruments that you can check out and lots of fun things to do there. We also have the Central Library here, which is one of the newest libraries in Calgary, and it's quite beautiful inside and very modern. We have, we have some curling. If you don't know what curling is, it is a popular winter sport here in Calgary and in Canada. And so essentially you have these rocks and you throw them into those rings that you can see here, and you have sweepers with rings. Stair piano looking building is our city hall here in Calgary. So that's where our mayor and council is working very hard. If you have a small bladder like myself, or if you ever have to use the washroom, they do have washrooms here. They have for women, men, and as well as a accessible washroom as well. And that's here located on the observation deck, so you don't have to worry about going before or after, because you can go while you're enjoying the views here.
Time to head downstairs, Kababayans. Thanks for visiting. Well, salamat for having us po. So when you leave the elevators, it immediately leads to the gift shop, which means pasalubong time, Kababayans.
So we are here in the gift shop now. We just went down the elevators. And look at these cute little teddy bears. You could take one home whether you live in Calgary or not. Who doesn't love a teddy bear? Or mugs or glasses for water, coffee, or tea and whatnot. Or a cute little I think that looks good. Don't you? I think so. I think it would fit. Oh. It's made for kids. Just kidding.
So they have some maple syrup, which is a staple in a Canadian pantry and is perfect for pancakes. Also, I'm behind the table kasi someone is mopping and I didn't want to step everywhere. So they do have big bottles and little bottles of maple syrup for you to bring home. So I also wanted to mention that the Calgary Tower also has the Sky View 360 restaurant. And this restaurant is located in the tower and you get to enjoy your meal with the beautiful 360 view that we saw earlier as the restaurant slowly rotates.
So we are done at the Calgary Tower now. We were up here, as you can see, and now we are back on, I guess, the ground level. So I haven't been in a while, but I had some fun up there. And you can't beat the view. I think Calgary has a very simple skyline, yet equally as beautiful. You don't need a bunch of high skyscrapers everywhere. You just need some history, the odd modern architecture, and of course, a tower to see it all up from. Hey! So I will see you in the next stop. We're gonna go get some hot chocolate. Hello, Kababayans. Hello. We are at our next stop. We are at the Bullet Coffee House here in Calgary. They are partaking in YYC Hot Chocolate Fest. And that is a little fundraiser thing that we're doing here in Calgary, is that different local businesses have different types of hot chocolate where a portion of the sales will go to Calgary Meals on Wheels. So today I'm going to try their hot chocolate. Here is the YYC Hot Chocolate Fest. And I'm gonna be trying this one here. I mentioned mini donuts earlier, so I'm gonna try this mini donut bacon hot chocolate. Okay, let's go in.
So Kababayans, as you can see, it's a super cute place and their staff is very kind. There is a lot of drinks and food to choose from, but since I came for the hot chocolate, I'm just gonna focus on that for now. However, I do think I might be back to try more of what they offer. Ooh, a dramatic reveal. Ta-da! It looks so set up, Kababayans. Look at those scrumptious mini donuts. Oh, I can't wait to try it. I must drink it now, Kababayans. Okay, let's cut to the next video. Okay, so I'm gonna go try this hot chocolate before I drive. Oh, that's init. Hot, but it is called hot chocolate, so that's good. It kind of reminds me of a mini donut, which makes sense because there are mini donuts on top, as well as bacon because Canadians love bacon. So I'm gonna eat these donuts before I drive, and then I will see you all at the next stop.
Dito na tayo. We are here at Nayololik. And this is where I like to get Filipino food in Calgary. If it's not my mom's cooking, which I love and think is the best, of course. Don't we all think our mom's food is masarap, sobre masarap? But she doesn't feel like cooking. We go here. So I will show you what it's like inside. Sobrang sarap ang pagkain dito. Okay, let's go in.
For Filipino food in the city, this is relatively cheaper and you have different sizes to choose from depending on how hungry you are or if you are sharing. But look at all this yummy food. Gutom na ako, Kababayans. Oh, must have my pork barbecue. If only I could take all of this home with me right now.
So, we just came for Toron, and well, we left with more than just Toron. Oopsie, kasi gusto ko pagkain. I love to eat, so I guess we're going off to head home now. And I will show you a little bit of what we got once we get home. So, I'll see you guys there.
Kababayans, we are sa bahay now. And here's everything that we got from Nailito. Oh, Nailolits. Thank you, Mom. So we have suman, okoy, lots of toron. We have menudo. We have pusit. And then in here we have barbecue pork. And then we have grilled isda. Ang sarap ang pagkain. So yummy. Okay, pagkain time. I'm gonna eat now. Thank you so much for watching my first video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye, Kababayans!